Okay. When we have dropped our ordnance, we fly back through the corridor in elements to meet the tanker in cobalt track. When we have dropped and we meet our ordnance, any questions so far?
Yeah, just a small. Yeah, go ahead, Lost.
Yeah, I got one request maybe. Is it possible that Rog and I swap places? Because I'm fighting my tech issues and I did not have a chance to practice at all since my last flight. So I'm going in untrained and I don't really want to do element lead if I can avoid it. Either way, it doesn't really matter to me, but Sonny told me yesterday he hasn't also been flying for a while, so.
I can do it, George. It's fine. Don't mind. Just stick with Skid. It's okay. I don't know my left from my right anyway, so it should be fine.
I guess then Sonny's -3, I'm -4.
Yes, that should be okay. Just a small question in regards to the SA-10 Skid. That was a point of remark or a point in the briefing. That will be the first target area that is at risk, right?
Yes.
We're looking at a 40 nautical mile from the border. He said not closer to 15 or 20 to the border, I think, if I remember correctly. Are we going to be well without outside of that area then, in regards to our attack run?
Yeah, if you close in on the target to 15 miles, then you are just there.
Gotcha. And that will be the 40-mile range of the SA-10 we're talking about then, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
So if you are tracked by the SA-10 or even shot at, you do basically a end pole maneuver and get on deck. And as we are offshore, that would be the safe.
Copy.
One last question, just since Kaba mentioned in the brief that GPS weapons are out of the question. Where does that leave us with our JSOS?
Well, technically speaking, when we shoot these JSOS from that approach angle we are coming, that means offshore, they get pretty close to the target until they will be affected by the jammers.
Okay.
So yeah, that
just
means
wanted to...
if there's jamming, there might be inaccuracy, but I think the INS will do it in the final phase.
Just wanted to raise that point that Raj can't say I didn't pay attention in the briefing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you. All right. Game plan. You see it here, and yeah, this is the target area. So basically, left-hand orbits. Yeah, and stay off the coast outside 15 miles about for both target areas. And the second target we will do in elements then. Either one by one or same procedure, 2 bombs in a sequence in the first run.
Yeah, you wanted us to bring Jahamics, but not NVGs, right?
Pardon?
You wanted to bring us Jahamics, but not NVGs?
Yes, just in case. So we can fly our Fluid 4 with the helmet mounted sights. Makes it easy. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you for planning.
Yeah. Do we have any notice about the server?
Well, the mission's up.
Yeah. Okay. So, see you soon on deck.
Yep.
I guess we have to wait for Kaba, right?
Exactly. We have to wait for Kaba to tell us to spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little test as well tonight. I'm gonna totally shut off Discord whilst we're running the mission. So after Kaba tells us we can spawn in, I'll do that and shut it off.
Okay.
I just wanna check the FPS during it.
All right.
And if I'm gone, all of a sudden, you know why.
Yeah, I will divert Batumi quite quickly then.
All right. We can at least join the server. We can join this. Oh shit. We can join the
What is it?
server, but just not
Spawn.
spawn yet.
Okay.
We can take the
so,
slot, right? We can just not press the
I'm not sure.
slide.
I don't even dare do that one.
Okay.
Hey guys, we have a small problem that the lot ATCs right now cannot connect. It says a license error. We don't know what, but Kaba is going to restart the server.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm
I
gonna
hope it's
send him.
fixed.
Send a message to the server admin as well.
Okay, yeah. Is he around tonight?
Yeah, he's already responded. So if I know him, he's already checking it.
Okay, great, thanks.
On-demand service.
I'm going down back again to ready room 9.
Yo.
I'll go for a quick bio break before we start.
Yep, same here.
Bio break. Is that what he said?
Are we clear to spawn yet?
No.
No? Oh.
Well, he just rebooted the server.
Oh.
Yeah.
It never gets easier with DCS.
Fuck, you know. So how are you, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm
Thanks for being patient. That one viewer, which may be me. But we should be working. Yep, we're spawned on deck. We had a small delay, technical thing as always, but we are ready to start our jet. First I'm just going to do the loadout, see if that's correct. Should have chaser Charlies for them, 1 center bag, 120 Charlie. Yeah, flare 2x9X. Full fuel, full guns, flare chaff equal. And my livery, thank you very much. That's it. It's okay.
Request rearming.
And then we should start it.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Oh, that's good. And the lights. That one, the right one. Yep, got it. Start up the APU then.
Rearming complete.
Close canopy. Alright, that is good. I'm gonna turn the right engine. %, that's more than enough. I think fuel we have light up. Nice start, turning left.
Roll left, roll left. Flight
20
control.
RPM, fuel
Flight
on,
control.
light up. And off she goes. So cut off. And temp stabilizing. That's a good start. APU off, screens on. Radar standby. Start my alignment. On COM 2, guard receive, and data link for Viking 1. Just to make sure I can hear my flight lead if he wants me. IFF 6102 for Viking 2.
I'm gonna break in like an asshole. Rog, you there?
Yes.
Ja, I'm gonna switch to Dutch for a bit, that's faster. So, ze hebben licensingproblemen hun allebei. Er staan 3 keys op de server, dus ik heb tegen ze gezegd, joh, jiet even jouw license weg.
Ja.
En zoek even contact met Dart. Dan kunnen ze in ieder geval de licenses die op de server staan gebruiken. Want die zijn van Jaeger, Mev en Mr. T. Die kunnen ze die in ieder geval even gebruiken, omdat die nu er toch niet zijn.
Ja.
En dan kunnen ze gewoon deelnemen. Dus dat is geregeld. Maar dit ligt niet aan de server, ligt niet aan jou, ligt niet aan mij. Het is hun eigen license.
Okay.
Ze moeten contact zoeken met Dart.
Dus
Succes!
een soort license conflict of zo.
Ik weet niet, maar ik kan er niks mee. Want ik heb wel een error dat hij gebumpt wordt, maar ze moeten hun eigen logfiles ook even. Dus ik heb ze een stuk geschreven wat ze moeten doen en dan kunnen ze door.
Zel is al on station, dus die kan ook connecten blijkbaar.
Yes.
Awesome.
Klopt.
Thank you. Bedankt voor de snelle hulp.
Succes, plezier. No probleem.
Go. Alright, so alignment is on the way. Get everything else sorted. Double check all settings are correct. Carrier and skid off. The lights are off, of course, including stereo lights. Got an INS integration, but that's normal because it's still aligning and the wings unlocked, and that's a good thing. Alright, I've set everything on the UFC. Alignment's almost finished. Ready altimeter 40 feet for drop on launch. Lower the defog just because it gives a lot of noise. Alright, alignment complete. Moving the switch to IFE. All set. Alright, just speed brake. That works. And light works as well. Check the probe. And retraction. It's all good. Drop the hook. Have to crew chief check it. All good. Anyway, turn off that light. Come on. There we go. So waypoint 59 is air-to-air waypoint. Go to precise mode. My flare and standby. Check my weaponry is correct. These are Charlie's AC 9X out flare. That's all good. Weapons are set up, I'll put it in sequence. Remove wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
This verse is not working. Make a 1-2 ready to check.
Loud and clear too.
Make a 1-2's up on mids.
Yeah, we're loud and clear there to 2. Yeah, 1-4 is up and ready, alpha check.
1-2's ready.
Tower 204 up and ready.
I noticed there's no naming on the waypoints. I assume that this is intended.
Be advised, like Cat 2 is already giving instructions to someone.
Tower 215,
Up and ready for C60.
Tower, copy, stand by. 204, do you think the Cat 2 guys are calling on, are pointing for you?
Unknown. I can see them flailing around, but I don't know if it's towards me.
Copy, try and get yourself to Cat 2, see if they respond to you.
Cat 2, 204.
215 Tower, go behind 204, taking Cat 1.
159.
Viking 1-4 from Viking leads. How do you read?
217 has been ready for 46K.
Tower copies, taxi Cat 3, switch departure.
Cat 3, 217.
Tower 204, they seem to not be towards me, but I just saw Cat 1 starting flailing, so it might be Cat 1.
204 Tower copies, 204 go for Cat 1, 215 follow 204.
Tower 215 landing up the sequence.
So he's joining for a flight over
Viking
the
4 from
Alpha
lead. How do
2.
you read?
Sonny,
I'm 3.
Chris. Off to Yomit. Off to how do you read? We don't hear you. It's carrier wave only. We hear you keying the mic. That's it. Check your mic.
I guess that's the one thing you didn't test yet.
No big rush because the rest of the guys need to depart first anyway.
Yes, the elderly people are still on the deck. 103 still has his cockpit open. So.
Interesting.
Hooked up already.
Switch departure, clear for launch.
204.
Open kneeboard crashed. It's going well tonight. Work now.
Viking 1 on mids.
Viking 1 2. Kneeboard doesn't work. That's great.
Viking 1-3, are you up on mids 1?
Yeah, Viking 1-3 on mids, yeah.
Loud and clear. Yeah, Vikings, let's do an alpha check. Viking 1-1 is alpha check 232 163.5.
Like 127.
1-3, say.
And Viking 1 nav check. And Viking 1-1 is waypoint 5, 036, 151.
Big 127.
137.
Alright, so we are striking Abkhazian separatists tonight. We've been attacking them before, but now the Georgians are going to push back. They need our help, so we're going to attack some armor, artillery concentrations, and some logistics.
And Viking 1 flight, we start taxiing in sequence.
Viking 1-2.
Viking 1-3.
Tower 203 is up and ready.
203, tower copies, taxi Cap 1, switch departure when on Cat 1.
203, Cat 1.
200 ready taxi.
200, tower copies, Cat 2 please.
200. Affirmative pass.
Tower 211 ready taxi 45.
Radio check.
201, tower copy up and ready, taxi Cat 3 please.
Loud
Thank God.
211.
Radio check on Ox.
5.
Yep, sorry about that. Up and ready now.
Yeah, 4 call tower for taxi.
4.
Spread the wings.
Tower 212 up and ready, 45 K.
Hold the bar. Walk the wings.
212, tower copies, taxi Cat 4.
212, Cat 4.
Get the lights in the correct switch position. That is done. We don't need super bright for the night. Move forward, he says. Let's go. There's a shuttle resistance. Adding power. And settle. See if I can show the. Alright.
203, hooked up and ready.
200's ready, Cat 2.
200, clear to launch. 2 with 3, you on this?
He's already launching. 200's canceling launch. Cat 1 is launching now.
Departure, copies.
Separation.
203, I'm
203, radar contact with me.
Gunner's launching Cat 2.
Good launch.
200's launching Cat 2. Salute and launch.
203 passing 2.5.
Off we go.
203.
Right, positive climb, gear up, flaps up. 200 airborne. On a burner. Speed 300.
200 departure radar contact.
There's 300 knots. 200 passing 2.5 kilo. Select the waypoint. Put it in couple mode.
203 arcing and kilo.
Departure, couple kilo, switch strike.
203.
200, see ya. Make 200 up for chicks.
200 strike, cutting sweet, continue.
Strike 203 is up for checks.
Pushing the nose for 300 knots. Chicken data link for my flight lead, who's just up ahead. Angel 17. I think what we see in the cons here is the F-14 bar cap. Golden cap for mum.
Strike 211 up for checks.
Zooming out my day link just to make sure AWACS is selected as a donor. Surprise, surprise, it's not.
201 strike, sweet,
That one as well. That one as well. Why not select a few donors? Climb up Angels 24. I'd show you on the MDC, but it's not. Right, out of Angels 18, I'll do an ops check by myself. Looks like no alibis. Tank is feeding. There's not a lot left though. Just about 400.
Guys, sorry, what was the departure radial again?
Departure radials, kilo.
Copy.
217 strike.
Oh, that's what I did.
What we all did.
Yeah, if I can win 2 has dirt. Big bird, my 010.
Strike 212 up for checks. 212 strike.
There's Angels 24.
Continue as fact. 212.
If I can win 1, say speed.
215.
Viking 1 run 257 in the box.
Probably 257. Going 2 is 4 mile trail. I don't think I've done the HMD alignment. That was a good time.
Strike.
Yep. Now I can unblank and I'll see my lead. Yes. There's 3 and 4 miles behind. To get on a out of couple mode, I can put my sequence in auto, press couple mode again. Oh, there he goes. And switches to the next waypoint. Well, shit. Let's get a waypoint here. Are we going straight to... Yeah, if I can 1-1. After Whiskey 1, are we proceeding to Whiskey 3?
Yeah, 1-1 turning.
Turn to where?
Are we proceeding direct towel or are we going Edsel first?
You up on strike?
200's here.
200 clear to push tactical.
Copy, push tactical. Is my flight lead there as well?
Who's your flight lead? Skid.
Skid, yeah, 203, I think.
Yeah, I think 203 pushed already.
Yeah, me. We're going 27. Button 7.
Viking 1, push button 1, 2.
Viking 1, 2.
1, 3.
Viking 1, 4.
Viking 1, 2. Alright, there he is.
Viking 1, check.
We're going 2 up.
Viking 1, 3.
Viking 1, 4.
Wise man, Viking 1, flight of 4, as fracked.
Viking 1, Wise man, I have radar contact with you, bullseye 232. 232 116 engines 24, as fracked, copy.
Yeah, Viking 1 is Alpha checks 230 111.
Copy. Viking 1, Wise man, ready for run at authentication.
We're going 2 celebrate.
One copies.
West formation lights available.
Viking 1, authenticate, Alpha, Golf, Yankee.
And Viking 1-1 is ready Alpha checks.
Viking 1, authenticate, Alpha, Golf, Yankee.
Big screenshot.
Say again, please.
Viking 1, authenticate, Alpha, Golf, Yankee.
Viking 1-1, authenticate, Foxtrot.
Viking 1-1, Wise man, ready for authentication.
And Wise man, authenticate for Viking 1, Alpha, Hotel, Sierra.
Wise man, authenticate, Oscar.
Viking 1, good authentication.
Copy.
Viking 1, 2 request formation lights. IQ settled right.
Visual.
Still bright, but you know, can't complain. Turn them on.
You guys are slow.
256.
Yeah, that's what I said, slow. Three saddle right. So for your information, 256 on the box here.
Yep, heard it. Thank you.
X-ray shot. Such a different game when you fly on the wing instead of leading. He's probably heads down, working his SA page, checking the MDC, looking at time, seeing where all the assets are. I'm just watching at the tip of a missile and a light. That's about it. Trying not to kill him. There's no time for me to look at screens on this formation. When he pushes us to fluid 4, that puts me in attack wing position and the second section in a spread, probably a mile, and number 4 in a attack wing off section lead, and that gives me a lot more time to do office work. Dash 4 should be shortly. Oh, he's there. Yes.
4 settled right.
Yeah, one more visual.
Speed approaching Whiskey 2, well, 15 miles, not actually.
Tech 1, Trident 5, checking in.
All the movement, he's on autopilot, so all the movement is me. Just my corrections being too big, really.
Trident 5, I have radar contact with you, Bullseye 221, 100, 13 Angels, 24. Copy.
Repeat for Trident 5.
Trident 5, I have radar contact with you, Bullseye 220, 111, Angels, 24. Checking in.
I guess he's getting a new headset for Christmas.
Trident 5 is currently Bullseye 221 for 110 miles. And then
So it's not just me that hears magic choppy.
Copy that. Trident 5,
yeah.
ready for authentication.
Trident 5 ready for authentication.
It's quite realistic, to be honest.
5
Yeah, it's the Russians jamming, man.
Trident 5 replying with Tango. And take one authenticate Alpha Charlie Whiskey.
Lieutenant authenticate Bravo.
Alright, Trident 5 is single ship F-40.
So yeah, we're flying along the Papa 1 corridor, which is the eastern corridor from basically the carrier box, which ends pretty close to Batumi. From there, you can pick up
Viking 1
another
starting right turn, left turn.
From there, you can pick up a route across over Georgia, over the mountains to Tbilisi, pick up a low-level route over Kutaisi towards the east. But there's also this little bend in Papa 1 that takes us to the north here, from Etzel Waypoint to Towel, and that's where we're gonna anchor before we commit.
Viking 1, repeat your last call.
Shit formation flying from me.
Say again?
Yeah, copy that. Yeah. And Viking 1, repeat your last call.
He asked you to repeat your last call.
Yeah, Viking likes to know if Wolf is on station.
Sorry, Sonny.
I'm used
Rolling
to it.
out. Wiseman, did you copy?
I copied it.
Fantastic.
Viking 1, Wolf to Bobby.
Great, he's on station.
Yeah, Bowie.
Copy, Viking 1.
It reminds me of those English-speaking French or French-speaking English people in Hello Hello.
And there's this background noise as well. Doesn't make it easy.
Yeah, correct.
And
Go ahead.
And Viking 1-1 is fenced in. State 9.5.
You're going to is fenced in,
And
no
no
alibis,
alibis.
9 or 6, no alibis, yeah.
3 seeing lights on 1 and 2. 3 is fenced in, 9.4, no alibis.
4 is fenced in, 9.2, no alibis.
Big 1-2 is reduced to just formation lights.
Formation light set. And Viking 1, fluid 4 go.
Right, he's going to split us up. Big 1-2, float 4.
It's been a while. What was that again?
Oh god.
And Viking 1 accelerating 0.7.
Big 1-2.7. Sonny, you go 1 mile spread, and Lofty goes attack wing off you.
Good.
Sonny, you mind putting your formation lights on?
Can do.
Alright, see ya.
And lead check strobe.
Alright, he's separated now, I can go take him.
And
Same
Viking
for
1,
Sonny.
lights off.
Gotta go altitude here, why not? I'm gonna spread out or offset my returns on the
Okay, so complete lights off now.
Affirmative.
Roger.
I got a big bird in. Right. 50. Yes. I want to settle. some power now before I get dragged too much. Alright, so we have an enemy cap, well, all over the place, but the closest from Bulls over here. Where's the Bulls by about 50?
Viking 1, 0.7, 300 in the box.
3. Pushing up.
Heading to EO mode for my JSAWs. I haven't done that yet. But now, fuse them. Where's this all set up? So we got some bandits. Oh, that's a slow mover actually on the ground.
And son, your strobe is still on.
Going to Nils 29, 11 o'clock.
Viking 1-1, same.
Viking 1-1, confirm your speed is still 0.73.
1-1, speed is 0.7, 300 in the box.
300 knots, copy, thank you. Just offset probably a little bit.
And confirm switching 8.4.
Say again?
Are we switching 8.4 or are we still continuing 3?
3.
We navigate to 3, but you are free to switch to 4.
Exactly.
Yep.
So he means you can switch weapon 4 if you need it for target acquisition. That's what I'm assuming. Fixing my speed.
Slide right check then 4. 3, 5.
Select waypoint 4.
Yep, I see it.
Have my first look. Just creep up to him a little bit with speed 306. That's fine. I'll creep me up. Have a look here. I think I see some stuff behind that building. See if I can show you here. Around that building, maybe.
And Viking 1-1 targets in sight. They appear to be behind the building. There's a building complex with 3 big buildings and 1 smaller one right of the attack axis, and behind there seems to be the vehicles.
Like 1-2 concurs.
3 say.
Like a 1 will 2.
There's a train in front of it as well. You don't see that every day.
That's a Wolf calling you on Ox.
Wolf, go ahead.
Yep, you got it.
Like a 1, are you guys pushing towards the target area?
Viking 1 is pushing, but I see some bandits over there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wolf 2 copies, will Springsteen them.
Back to 300 knots, we're in good position. I'll move to air-to-ground mode now. Sonoma GT near the coast. Switch it back to air radar for a second.
4, let's go down to 23.
4.
Bandit near the AO appears to be a slow mover.
Wolf 2 or Viking 1 will be advised that Wolf 2 is a bit behind now.
That's cool. So my flight lead now has to decide if he wants to push that much cover, really. Check on my SA page, see if I can see the Tomcats. Where are the Tomcats? I have no idea. Oh, they're over the bulls. Oh, that's good. Possible OSA.
Rider 5 is Bobby.
Here we go. Command 5 Alsatian.
Okay.
That's what it looked like on the SA page.
And Viking 1, prepare hook turn to the left. We abort this run.
Abort this run, okay.
And Viking 1, hook left.
Hostile traffic, bullseye, 29374, Angels for single group, Northern group bullseye 293.
Viking 1, new heading will be 160.
Angels for.
What's it?
Rider 5, copy.
2 bandits now. Both slow mover. Yep. Right, so I'm a little bit too far in trail from my lead, so I'll just use the geometry to fix that. Where's this wing? We're turning inside him. I'm basically getting the turn. Sure, I'm below him. Continue to turn.
Confirm 160.
Pass right above me. There he goes.
1-1 is running out 160.
So he's straightening out 160.
We are settled tackling. Switch sides just so my neck to look the other way for a while. So now our fuel is down to 8.4.
And Viking 1-1 nails 21.9 from 045.
1.2 cent.
3 is naked.
4, same.
Working 1 Dragon 5, Mud 10 active.
Mud. Okay. Well, it's better than the singer.
Rider 5, copy.
Why is that bleeping back and forth so much? It's so stupid. I'm going to stay 8.2.
And Viking 1, prepare hook turn right. Viking 1, hook right, go.
4 passing on the left side.
Copy.
Just gonna stick trail my lead. Seems like a safe thing to do. There he goes. The other boys, 4 miles to trail. Alright, so no confliction at all. Forget about data link. That's off. Just follow the contrails. I'm staying just below his altitude, about 100, 200 feet, just to give myself some extra separation. Guess I'd fuck it up. So he said a hook, so in principle it's 180-degree turn, so I'm expecting him to roll out at 160 plus 180 is 340. Which is just shy of direct route to the target. It's basically just gone.
Viking 1 rolling out 355.
Go to 0.4 on his speed, so that's good. Now the issue is we're at an awkward angle to hit these targets.
1-3 rolling out 355.
Because they're behind the building. So we won't see him until
Passing right.
Closer and we have more of an angle. But we approach from the side. That's up to Skid to decide how he wants to play it. All I know.
No joy on the vehicles obscured by the buildings.
Yeah, exactly. All I know is we're state 7.9, which is about 2,000 above Joker.
Viking 1 flight, kick right by 40 degrees.
There we go, he's gonna offset. Go 2.
3. 4.
Just gonna fly inside of the turn.
Weissman, Trident 5, are we clear to push?
Clear to push.
Trident 5.
And Viking 1 roll out 040.
Yeah, so he's realized it, so he's offsetting just to give us a better angle on the target. Which I think is a good idea. Yeah, so we're about 20 minutes away from Joker. That's without adding any more gas. Any more power, I mean. Mast at the moment. There's some bandits around, jamming even, but not too close to us yet. Not expecting the Russians to shoot at us, but hey. So he's offset a little bit more. Yeah, so now that we're offsetting, getting closer, we can see trees are actually masking as well.
And Viking 1-1, turn left, 350 inbound target.
I'm going to.
1-3. 1-4.
You're gonna be pretty much in range soon. But he wants us to launch at 20 and out, the latest by 15 miles from the target due to Russian airspace. So we'll do that.
It looks like the column is south to north.
Sure. Oh, it's a cloud.
And Viking 1 is rolling out 335.
Going to some. Mast, cloud. I'd go even.
Checking left. 335.
Should go closer to the coast. That's what I say. Much further west, northeast. See how this works out.
Passing 30 nautical miles.
Really? Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Viking 1 is turning left again, turning right again.
Yep. So he's agreeing with me. Not enough visibility.
Is that for all of us?
I think we need to head to the coast and then turn in further northeast first.
Checking right.
Viking 1-2 has a fast mover, Angels 28, possible 2-ship, Bulls 320 for 60.
One same.
Just keep an eye on those lead. You're near Tridents though. Viking 1-1, say heading.
010.
Okay, checking left.
I was assuming he's going to go much more right. Shouldn't assume. We're coming up on 22 miles. We said we're going to launch at 20. Magic Viking 1-2, declare
Viking 1-1
Bulls
is
300 for
turning
43.
Viking 1 Wiseman, I'm clear. Flight 299.
329. Picture is 6 vehicles east of the building.
Yeah, lead is targeting the most northern ones on the right side.
Declare the bogey Angels 2021 near Viking 1-2.
And Viking 1-1 is bombs away.
So sorting for 1-2.
1-2, you saw it. The northern column and the two left tanks.
We're within 16
the most
miles.
left
3
tanks
and 4 are
north to
breaking off.
south.
4 check left.
4.
We're going to 2 away off left west.
126.
Repeat for Trident 5.
There's
Snap
lead.
127.
There's 3 and 4. Gotta watch out for them. I'm above them,
Trident
so that's
5
no
with
problem for
127.
their munitions.
Confirm the sorting for 3 and 4.
There wasn't a sorting for 3 and 4, so we'll wait until the first run hits and then we'll see what's left.
Copy. And how far we should
We weren't
go
going to
the
go beyond 20
127,
miles, so we were within 14. Straightening out one
Westman,
extra.
Trident 5.
Trident 5, go ahead.
How long we should go
And
for the
4
127?
join mids on secondary 31.
4.
Trident 5 clear to go.
Okay, Trident 5 continuing with the ground attack.
Lead for your information, we're heading 170, going beyond 20 miles, turning back left-handed turn and doing the run.
Yeah, copy that. So clear to split. You do the target area and finish it up, and lead N2 will go to the secondary.
I want to.
1-3.
Alright, switching away by 5.
1-4.
Designating.
Four.
Viking 1-2 is able to left turn anytime. Just to nudge him to turn around, at least head towards the target a little bit. Because we're running out of fuel here.
Early copies. And Viking 1 is turning left to 010.
So I'm about 5 miles behind, way out of whack, but I'll catch him with geometry, as long as he doesn't turn too steep. Send below his altitude again. There we go. Okay, he's doing a gentle turn, that works for me.
Four has BDA on the target, multiple targets destroyed.
Hey. Got them right. Nothing in the way here. Well, 1 say speed, please.
300 in the box.
Copy. If I can 1-2 saddle. As I slowly reduce the speed.
And 1-1 rolling out.
Where have I going? Yeah. It's good to me, boss. Alt hold on.
Yeah, so I have...
ETC on. Look at target area. Show you what I see. Some supply vehicles. Possible building there. Yeah. This over there. We're going to several supply logistic vehicles just northwest of waypoint 5. .50 meters. That's interesting.
1-1 contact.
Zoom out a little bit. Keep RSA up. Right, that's some bandits. Are they fast movers this time? Yeah. Yes? No?
There are 2 more to the west of it. So lead is taking the northwestern one, and you two take the ones on the left.
I think I want to only sees one group. If I go into now has a group on waypoint 5 and a group just northwest of waypoint 5.
I take the 2 vehicle northwest.
Copy. If I go into, we'll sort on the waypoint. Take this stuff here over here.
And 4 is bingo.
That's our line.
Joker.
20 miles. So
Yeah, lead for
close
your
to-
information.
close to draw.
F3 fired 2 shots, 2 targets. Force fired 1 shot, 1 target.
And Viking 1 is bombs away.
That's 1.
And current BDA is at least 2 targets hit.
That's armor is safe. We went 2-2 away, trail. It's a lot of Neils, 29-31.
And lead, please advise, do we join up on Towel again, or do you want us to go straight for target 3, waypoint 5?
Negative. Go to Etzel, please.
Copy that.
And 3 and 4, you have ordnance left?
Yeah, currently we have, I have 2 left, and I think number 4 is 3.
Weissman, Trident 5, Matspike,
Correct.
6.
And what was your fuel set again?
Joker. Minus 200.
Say again.
What is your state?
Copy that.
4 is bingo, 4 is Joker, 2 is 6.2. 3 is 6.2.
4 is 5.8.
So 3 and 4, we take it home. Inboard Etzel, please.
Checking waypoint 2, 170.
We jettison here.
Copy.
Advise report attack complete on tactical.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the fuel.
Yep, we should tell Magic we're done dropping bombs so the rest can come off station as well.
Wiseman, Viking 1.
Watching for Weissman quiet.
I mean, we have a KC 130 at 94 miles, not that bad.
YG1, Weissman, go ahead.
Yeah, Viking 1 is stones.
That was mid.
Viking 1 is stones.
So that means off station. I don't know if we were ever on station, but
YG1, stones, copy.
yeah. Let's say Jackson would be attack successful. Or pistols, last off target.
3 visual and lead, 3 mounted.
Anyway, I think you got
That's scratch that, 7.5 man.
1-1 is 300 in the box.
There with it.
Like a 1-2.
Go.
Bingo. Bingo.
There's an ox.
3 is Joker.
Who's Joker?
Go for Viking 1.
Wagon 1, what's your expected playtime?
Oh, Viking 1 is RTB already.
I'm off 2.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah. Now it's at the window. Right, guess we need a sip. It's going to be at Sable Track, if I remember correctly. Just get to but 11, 121 Yankee. 121 enter. Enjoy. Excellent.
And lead recommend fence out.
And Viking 1 fencing out.
2 is fence out, no alibis, 5.8 extra. Closer.
And 3 is fenced out, 5.8, thanks Brian, no alibis.
Weissman, Trident 5.
Far away, that's
4 is fenced out,
with,
5-3, no alibis, thanks, Try.
3 for 73. Where's Mother? Yeah, so I think. What's her name? When I cobalt is best.
Yeah, just for your information, I lost my canopy.
How'd you do that?
I hit the wrong switch.
You want a jacket? It's be cold.
It's almost like sunshine with this moon.
It's very loud.
New call sign incoming.
Convertible.
Yeah.
Baldy.
Roofless.
Slipstream.
Ice cold.
Say Trident 5 to speed up.
Endless possibility.
Trident 5 to speed up.
It's good that we didn't send those jet names yet. We can adjust it.
I love this is that I'm streaming this. Yep. Right, so 4 o'clock.
You can watch it back later, Skid.
Should have about 8.8 for the letter.
Say again?
So we're about 3, 4.
Roger's streaming this, so you can watch it back later.
More feel.
What a show.
I'm gonna sneak up on you and have a look. Small overshoot.
You see my white scarf?
You're going all.
Ja,
You're going all BF 109 on us again.
Spike.
Same 31.
Yep.
We're going
31.
to spike 31. Spike 31.
One line copy that.
Viking 1, Buster.
Yeah, you're burning on your left engine. Like going to has nothing close on SA.
Yeah, 4 is naked now.
Naked.
Viking 1, resume. 3 on in the box.
1, 2 when request lights on.
Viking 1, lights on.
Here you can't tell his canopy's off. Now you can. You lose that stores page. We don't need that. Oh, he's powering up.
Pushing up to 300 again.
Yeah. What?
And Dash 4 is requesting to jettison at present position.
Viking 1-4, cleared to jettison.
Just a minimum required, please.
Ready, I'm doing it.
These things are expensive.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Going to Timber Sweet Tanker 215 for 40.
Viking 1, contact.
I need a drink, sir.
Unknown traffic 35,000 feet. Tracking south. NATO on guard. Divert immediately.
I guess you
otherwise
lost some
will be
weight, so
engaged.
you went quicker. Yeah, yeah, 3 o'clock left.
Unidentified traffic on 34,000
And Wiseman, Viking 1.
Divert north immediately, otherwise you will be engaged. This is NATO on guard.
Wiseman, Viking 1.
Viking 1, Wiseman, go ahead.
Yeah, Viking 1 is heading for the tanker track. Request to switch.
Viking 1, clear to push tanker track.
And Viking 1, button 10 on prime.
Go to.
1-3.
There she is.
What?
Beautiful night though.
Viking 1, check.
Go to.
Viking 1-3.
Viking 1-4.
Time to get a drink.
And Viking 1 is descending Angels 19.
3 copies.
Oh, stuffy cockpit. I'm gonna preemptively switch
And
left.
tanker in the turn.
Ada. Traffic on the left. Let's go. Let's go. Put my Effler in standby, turn off the designation. We don't need that for now. radar in, TWS with an auto. Just helps me see the tanker. Can help my lead if I need. Radar's going to come off when we get closer to the tanker with the call nose cold switch set. Already checked the nose is cold, and it is. It's safe. It's good. Reducing the range on the radar. See it better. Just turning left. I see the tanker's moving to the right in my HUD, so that means it's going to pass to our right. So it looks like my flight lead is making just a little bit of an offset to the tanker's track, so we can nicely form behind him. And the trick is to start your turn in time. Due to early, you end up in front of the tanker.
And Viking 1 reversing right, turning in.
If you do too late, you're going to end up so far behind the tanker, it's going to take ages to catch up. This looks good. Maybe he's just going to do pure pursuit for a little bit. That's a good turn there. Drilling out. Just gonna stay tackling off him, close tackling, so we can maneuver easily. I don't see any chicks in tow, that's good. Where'd lead go? Just gonna roll out just in a little bit actually.
You guys think we're on track for the recovery at what was it, 450?
Where's the other section? I can want to use blind, I'll lead. Viking 1-1, how do you read?
Viking 1-1 is trailing the tanker by 2 miles.
Yeah, Viking 1-2, same. Line. Do I not see my data link? I lost his contrails and everything. Viking 2 is now, I got you data link, you're behind the tanker. Oh, you're behind me. I don't know how that happened. I want to request to proceed with a rejoin on the tankers, number 1.
Viking 1-2, go ahead.
That's it. Set off my HMD for a little bit. I'm going to use nose cold switch set. Set to refuel.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
This goes Viking 1-2, 1 mile drill. Request rejoin left out sufficient. Intent to rejoin. Intent to refuel.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Sure button 10's correct.
FM.
Let's go 1. 10, yeah. Intent to refuel.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Try 11.
This is the correct. He's in left turn. This is the correct frequency for this tack handle. Intent to refuel.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Intend to rejoin. Intend to refuel.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
Nothing on 11 either. Intend to refuel.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
Intend to refuel.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
Buddy. Angels 20. Right, I have to fix the tanker. Hold on. I need to be in Olympus for that, so I'm just going to climb Angels 21. Try to keep a left-hand orbit, and then try to fix him, okay? And just DCS things. Frequency should be 242.2. Heading him, am I? No. Watch out, lead. He may turn a little bit.
There he is.
Yeah, I just fixed it in Olympus. Alright, I'm I can want to use visual with one chicken toe. Is that your lead?
Affirmative. Joining tanker now.
Yeah, give him a try.
And 4 is 500 below bingo.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
He's gonna start a turn soon. Watch out, he's gonna turn.
Oh, he means it seriously.
Oh yeah? I think he's gonna turn to the west. Alright, let's get my radar back on because I'm gonna need it now. This is general correct direction. It should be back on. I see second section over there. They're gonna cut in front of me. 5 miles behind the tanker. Alright, pushing up the speed then.
Bingo. Bingo.
One's bingo.
Ready, recontact.
Two's bingo.
Clear contact.
No, tanker's not giving his hose.
Yeah, try it again. The pre-contact sometimes needs to be done 2 or 3 times.
Bingo. Bingo.
Abort rejoin. Texaco 111.
Just DCS things.
Texaco 111. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000.
Hey, it's last one out. Hey, boys.
Ready, recontact.
I'm going to use visual with second section just passing and left below.
Bingo.
Visual.
Still no result.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin.
No, it's working.
Yeah, it's usually a couple of times because it's DCS. What's the recovery time?
50.
Alright. Oh, we'll just show up when we're ready. Okay? Just need to take some gas. What do you want us to take? 420, so 435 is 5.6. I'd add at least 2,000 up. I'd do at least 8,000.
6.0.
Bingo. Bingo.
Can't see ship that bright thing. If I go into his nose, cool, switch off. Go a little bit faster.
Contact.
HSI back up.
You're taking fuel.
Was hoping to get distance, but it doesn't give it.
Bingo. Bingo.
Well, with this speed, we have about a mile closure in a minute. We had good over a mile, so about a minute left. Visual with lead, he's on the left hose, as you'd expect. I'm gonna drop the tag can and preset it for mother, because we're gonna need that. We're 28 miles away. Oh, that's really close.
Can you guys confirm the tanker speed for us?
Bingo.
As soon as I'm saddled.
Viking 1-1, disconnect and going right observer.
He's taking 6. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Guess I just know how this goes for the recovery. There's always delays. Or bolter. Just want to pad the field a little bit. I'd rather dump a little bit than come up short.
Texaco 112. Request rejoin.
Wolf 2-3 ship F-18 at 5 Mile Trail and request rejoin, well, behind Jigs in tow.
Bingo. Bingo.
Tend to refuel.
Texaco 111. Request rejoin. Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000.
Yeah, Texaco 1-1. That's Viking 1-2 coming up your left observation, proceeding straight for left hose.
Still waiting for the tanker speed. Anybody get a heads up?
Yeah, as soon as I'm settled, man.
Bingo. Bingo.
-1, what's the speed of the tanker?
330 in the box.
330, copy.
Yeah, I got 320.
Tanker is starting right turn.
Oh my god. Doing all kind of stuff.
Say again?
1-2 ready for contact. F1.
Ready pre-contact.
Bingo. Bingo.
Cleared contact.
That is a mean tanker.
And Texaco Viking 1-3 and 1-4 will be joining left observation shortly.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Bingo.
1-2 has 320 knots, 320. Master caution went off. That's good. Yeah, thank you. 6,000 pounds more. There it is. We're going to is field moving to right observation. Thank you.
And Exco, Viking 1-3 and 1-4 are currently bingo fuel going straight in, left out, right out.
Texaco, 1-1-1.
Yeah, if I can 1-1, if I can 1-2.
Go ahead.
May I suggest we proceed towards Mother, about 30 miles out, so we can start with the recovery, and second section can rejoin later.
Welcome. And Viking 1-3 and 4, you're clear to split, refuel and recovery in sections.
Viking 1-3.
Just set.
Viking 1-4.
Lead is at 6,000 when he stopped fueling. So if he waits another, I don't know how many minutes and then has to hold, he's just going to run out of fuel again.
And Viking 1-1 is turning right.
1-2.
Viking 1-2, push button 1-6.
Viking 1-2 is up on 16. Just gonna stay like a short tack wing with him. Doing all my HMD for sub, I say. Button 16 means poke down. There it is.
Marshall 203 is holding hands with 200, holding mothers 240 with 40, angels 20. State Marshall copies 5.6.
The turbulence is on.
Locked.
Last caller, say again your modex.
Shitty turbulence, seriously.
This is 203 holding hands with 200.
203, 200, copy that. Stand by, thank you.
Marshall 110 commencing from a non-standard position.
I fucking hate this game, seriously.
Commencing from a non-standard position? What does that mean?
Well, 110. 10 Marshall copies. Break. 203. Warfighter Marshall case 3 recovery is in effect. CV1 approach, expect final bearing 040, altimeter 3013. 203 Marshall on Moms 191 for DME 24 at Angels 9. Expect approach time 50. You will button 15.
Marshall 191 24 Angels 9. Push time 50, button 15.
203. Read that correct.
Marshal 110 platform.
10, switch approach. 200, stand by. Marshal.
200.
200, Warfighter Marshal, case 3 recovery. Expect CV1 approach. Final bearing 040, altimeter 3013. 200 Marshal on Moms 190 for 2, 3, Angels 8. Expect, sorry, correction. Marshal 191 for 25, Angels 10. Expect push time 52, you'll be on button 15.
Alright, 200's on the 19125 and Angels 10 button 15, time 52.
200 read back correct.
Five 2, that's in 9 minutes. Yeah, I like to split off really. If I can 1-2, I would like to split off start to set.
Viking 1-2, clear to split.
See you on deck.
See ya.
So, the inbound radial's 191. Just gonna lose my lead here. There we go. No longer a factor for now. 191, so it's 011 inbound. That means the cone in which we can't send extends to 041. You see that in the HSI. That means I can descend here, well, safely is a big word, but I'm allowed to descend. I'm gonna do it fast so I can stay out of my lead's way. Alright. Got Angels 10, almost there. So I can start heading back to the correct radial. I'm not going to bust a cone. It's over there, all good in the hood. $200 established the Angels 103013 with 7.1.
Approach copies.
Right, so reset that radial correctly. 0, 1, well, it's 191 radial, so 011 inbound. That's it. Final bearing was going to be 040.
203 established, Angels 24.
I'm going to preset that as a heading.
State 4.8.
And now what I want to do is set my time. So you said commence at 5:2. I'm going to do a countdown timer for that. So that's 6 minutes and 30 seconds from now. Of course it doesn't work. 6 minute 25. Hey. So HSI up on that. SA page on the EMPCD. Speed checked. Oh, there we go. Back to normal speed. ATC on so I don't fuck that up again. Alright, so I got my hook heats. ACLS is not needed. Altimeter is good. The ICLS instrument's good. Lights are set as I want. How about the landing weight? So I'm 35.3, so that means my max trap weight, I need to lose 1,300 pounds. And that makes my trap fuel 5.7. That's fine. We're going to lose a little bit here flying the orbit. And I'll put my bingo, which is about 300 pounds above it. And yeah, what else? Right out to the 500 feet. So that's good to go. Leads up over there, still pretty high. He doesn't have a lot of time to commence, but 2 minute 50, I think he has. So I'm going to start flying parallel to my inbound track. A little bit offset like this. Now, what time do we have left? 4.5 minutes. I'm going to subtract 1 minute 30 for my 180 degree turn. So that leaves us 3 minutes. So that means 1 minute 30 seconds out and back. So I have to turn in at countdown at 3 minutes. That's a minute from now. And we should be good. Having said that, I'm still not at my 25 miles, so actually I gotta wait a little bit. So about a minute from now. Let's time it. There's lead. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I'm doing something stupid. I don't think so. And Viking 1-1, is your commence time in a minute, 10 seconds?
Affirm.
You say your Angels?
24.
Aren't you supposed to commence Angels 9?
Pardon?
Aren't you supposed to commence from Angels 9?
Sure, yeah.
Well, maybe you can ask him for a quick descent if there's no traffic below.
Yeah, Marshal, Viking 1 is descending to Angels 9.
Last caller on Marshall, repeat your last.
Yeah, that's 203. He was too high, so he's looking for descent inside the stack if there's no traffic below.
Copy that 203, clear to descend. You're fine for 15 miles, Elliot.
Commencing. Angels 12. State 4.4. QNH 3013.
Was that 203's commencing?
Affirm.
Roger, commencing. Got you radar contact at 21 miles now.
Alright. Let's see, we got to commence at 25 dB.
203.
Which is... I'm just going to turn off my HM, it's driving me nuts. And down to AOA. So 1 minute.
Visual.
6 minutes. 6 miles. I got to do 6 miles a minute. So I got to speed up to... So I see at least about 360. I'm going to do 370. Maybe 375. It sees on. And we're going to check at the 30-second mark. There's 30 seconds, and we are 3.3, so I got to do just over 6 miles a minute, which I'm doing really. Just put it up a little bit. It should be close.
Yeah.
2.3 times 3 is 669. Almost 7 miles a minute. That looks like I'm going to be slightly late, but I also got to bring down the speed pretty soon. There we go. Speed break out. That's going to be pretty close. Is that 2 seconds late? 200 is commencing. Altimeter is 3013 with 6.3. 4,000 down. Speed break is out.
Marshall 204 marking Mom 100, 56 miles, Angels 21.
Zero radar contact got you 22 miles. Final bearing 040, checking button 50 and standby.
200, see ya.
Mickey, check wings.
Mickey, check wings.
It's defect.
Alright. The final bearing is going to be 040. We can start turning at 20 dB, which is coming up. That's going to be turned to the left. 200 sticking in with the 6.3. Keep that SIG going 4,000 feet a minute until we hit platform 5.
Altitude.
200's platform. Reduce into 2,000 feet a minute. That's enough of an intercept angle, that's fine. I think the control is busy, so I'm just going to give him a break. Looks like got a little bit of fog going on at the moment. There's 250 knots. ATC on, just to help us a little bit. And if you're watching this and you have any questions or want to say hi, you can. I think you can use the YouTube chat.
200 approach standby, sorry.
200. You can say hi or ask me any questions if you have them. We're still about 5.5 off from the center line of the radio.
200 approach, 16 miles.
That's Russ.
Final bearing is going to be a 040.
Set. 200, roger.
203, confirm ILS on.
Oh God. Not this joke again.
203 approach, final radar contact 8 miles out.
Yeah, we've had that issue before. The ICLS was off. Let's see if I can fix it without hitting the water. I don't think there's anything I can do in the machine editor. I think the ICLS may be coupled to Moose script, and I can't do anything about that in Olympus.
Understood, Rog. That is suboptimal. Okay, understood. Let's do what we can.
I'll let you know how the pass is. I see you put on some shallow fog. Let's see how it goes with no ICLS.
Yep, and we've got one guy with a bad tack out as well. It's going to be fun. Break. 203 got you 5 miles. Say bullseye.
Alright, so that means 6.5 mile spacing.
203,
okay.
up and left.
203, concur.
Wait. Oh, there's the line. Yeah, 200. I have a horizontal guidance at the moment. Anyway. Doesn't look like there's much behind me. Weight is good. We need it to be about 5.7 for recovery. That's about 400 pounds to go. We're gonna burn that. Anybody say hi? No, sad noise. Alright, it's how to reduce. Surfer 2, yeah. Oh no. Oh, his turn. Yeah, approach 200. I think our
200 standby. 203. That's 1 mile out. Call the ball.
203, wanted ball.
that's why it's left or right. Final bearing is 03 something.
Ground glide slope, looking okay. Come left a bit.
There we go. Up and on. That's good.
That's it, on center line, good. Don't settle. Good.
I'll get rid of the tack in indication.
200, approach, go.
200 looks like the final bearing 033.
Roger, 033, thanks.
Up and on. There's the glide. Let's catch it. The 3 green got full. Hook was good. Weight is 100 kilos to go. It's perfect. 100's on the glide. Oh, slightly low actually. I'll fix that. I see some lights of the boat. Weight is now 90 pounds off, so that's going to be fine by the time we trap. Working on that center line, slowly working on the glide. Doesn't have to be super quick. Glide's coming up. Producing some power.
Probably wet with my canopy.
What? What with your canopy?
Sun is Tarkan.
Okay.
Bingo. Bingo.
5-6. $200 hornball 5-6. To the left.
Roger, ball.
No landing lights. Just eyeball it, I guess.
Bingo. Bingo.
Not the greatest idea. Oh, I'm gonna be high. $200's airborne.
200, copy that. Climb 1200, turn at 2 miles, report me.
200, roger. Can you turn on the landing lights, please?
Bingo. Bingo.
Yep, stand by.
Yeah, that was super hard to judge.
So, Mr. Keck gets its lights and we don't.
Yeah, man.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, there's 2 miles coming up. I went to flaps half. That's good. Doesn't need to be 30-degree turn. I need to be 2 miles a beam. I'm gonna lower my bingo setting to, well, let's do 4,000. Nice shallow fog, though. Looks great. So final bearing 033, that makes your C042. I'm just going to tune that in just to see my beam distance. Turn off the sequence, that's annoying. That's about downwind heading, 2 miles of beam. $200 of beams, 5.2.
Turn in at 4 miles.
200. That's good. So not a lot of traffic in the way. There's one short. Open traps. Looks like it trapped. Coming up on 4 miles here, still 2 miles of beam. Light over there. 4 miles, let's go. It's gorgeous. Let's get some external view going on here. Look at that, pretty. Back down at 1200. Alright, back to full flaps.
Approach 212, holding hands 2101 at 21 miles.
Should turn further. Yeah.
2-1 and 212 approach. Roger. Final bearing at 33.
Fixable, I think. Only half a mile off.
Final bearing 33 and 212, 211 will proceed onto the final bearing. Then 212 will depart. 211 has ILS suite.
99 range. Interesting.
2-1 and 212 approved.
Confirm instructions for 212
That's a radar
after
thing.
the split.
There we go.
2-1, stand by.
There she is. Just aim for the air boss. At least we got some lights now, that's nice. You saw the difference.
200, approach, pushing 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
Gunner Hornet ball 46.
Roger, ball. Be on guide on center line.
Goddamn right. 500 feet. Looking good. Slightly high on the ball. I'm not worried about it just yet. Still aiming at the crotch a little bit. Slowly taking it for the left. Flight is good. Line up. Look at the ball. So far so good. Just slightly high here. Pulling a little power. Not too much. If we trap, it's a 4-wire, I think. 3-wire. Good for me. Lights off.
2 on 1 and 2 on 2.
Get the
approach,
wings in.
repeat your last call.
Hook up. Add power. Get
Just
out of the
intensity
way.
for the split, so request to continue until the boat. 211 will land, 212 will fly away for pattern, request for that.
Yep, approved. Don't send below 500.
212, Roger.
Yeah, some lights. Too close there. Good. The parking brake on. Wheel chocks.
Chief, place the wheel chock.
And after that, I want some ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
And lose the screens. Parking brake is set. Ground power's on. Lose one engine.
Flight controls. Flight
Turn all the
controls.
systems off. You don't need the ejection sheet. I hope not. The box can go. Radar altimeter off. I don't know if that matters. Let's just do it anyway. And open the canopy while we have some power. Reset engine off. Reset the external power. And then connect all 4 buses. I guess I can keep the link on for chatting tomorrow. Lead.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Two on 1, 212. Gonna be 6 miles. Call bullseye.
212, up and on.
Approach concur. Continue.
Alright.
204, chicken in 21 miles.
I guess that's it pretty much.
Got you.
I'm just going to keep streaming for now. You can watch along if you like, but there's not going to be much going on. Thanks for watching. See you again.
204,
See you, Jojo.
Roger, platform.
Maybe I'll just put you in the airball spot while I'll go get a whiskey. How about that? Sounds like a plan.
And approach 211 has mom visual. 212 will proceed overhead and fly the wave of pattern.
2 on 1 and 2 on 2 continue.
Say again?
2 on 1 and 2 on 2 continue as agreed.
211, 2. 217 checking in and platform.
217, approach, roger, platform. Final bearing, tree.
217. Wind 2 is overhead, Mom, anytime, ready for downwind turn.
Two and 2, approach copies, turn downwind at 2 miles, rake, 211, call the ball.
211, Hornet ball, 5.1.
Red 15, roger ball. On glide on center line. Come right just a bit. Yep, that's it. Little right, little power. Don't settle. On 7, approach, take speed 300. Break 215, approach. I want you to hold Angels 5, do a left hand orbit, and then continue your descent.
15, 5000 left hand. 212, turning downwind.
Roger that. Report beam 212.
212.
For approach, final radar contact, got you at 7 miles now.
204.
Two and 2, downwind the beam.
2 and 2, approach copies. 2 and 2, I want you to turn in at 6 miles.
2 and 2, turn in at 6 miles.
Approach, take 250.
217.
215, continue approach as.
15. Roger.
1212, approach, make your turn now.
212, turning now.
204, got you 4 miles, call bullseye.
204 negative on bullseye.
At 204, got you on center line. Approaching glide.
Copy.
Break 217. Do like an S turn. A little bit left, a little bit right.
213.
204 is negative on needles, but I am visual on mother.
Roger that, 204, got you 2 miles out. Break 212, increase to as fast as you can go with the gear down.
212, roger.
For 3/4 of a mile, Cornwall.
204 Hornet Ball 30.
Roger ball, on glide, come right, just a bit. Two and two, say needles.
212, on and on.
212, concur, continue.
Airborne.
204, roger, airborne, climb 1200, turn in at 2 miles, report repeat.
204.
Two and two, 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
212, Hornet Ball 30.
Roger ball. Come right. On center line and on glide, that's good. Don't settle, little power. Good, welcome aboard. Break, 217, 1 mile out, call the ball.
217, Hornet Ball 3.
Roger ball, on glide, come right. On center line. Little high. Come right, don't settle.
That's a pretty good shot.
Break 215, approach 5 miles out, call needles.
815, up and on.
204 abeam, state 2.7.
204, approach, copy, turn in at 4 miles. Break 215, approach concurs, up and on.
Up on.
215 approaching Gleitzel. On 5, 3 quarters on mile, call the ball.
Ordnance was 3.8.
Roger ball, on glide on center line. Little right. Come right. For approach, you're approaching glide path.
And 204 is visual mother.
204, Roger, call the ball.
204, horn the ball, 23.
Roger ball. Ground center line, little high. Just a bit to the right. That's good, on center line. Little right, you're drifting left, come right.
Airborne.
204, Roger, airborne, climb 1200 and then turn in.
Actually, I might call it there. It's getting late and no need to drag things out.
Yeah, understood. Fair enough, mate.
Alright, I'll jump off and then we'll have the debrief.
In that case, 99, recovery kinda complete. We'll call it complete. See you on Discord.
Thank you, Paddles. Alright, so that's the stream officially over. Thanks for watching.